Happy Sunday. So, fair warning, two of my puppies are in here because they just like to follow me everywhere I go. So, the reality is it is what it is. So, if you hear their little Tinkerbells, that's them. Charlie, come here. If you've seen them before, they're toy poodles. Come here, Charlie. Layla, hang on, honey. This is Charlie. He does not like when I pick him up like that. Say hello, Charlie. There. Oh, yes. Okay. And here is Layla, and she is such a girly girl, aren't you? Yes, you is, baby girl. Yes, you is. Don't kisses right now. So she's got her little orange bow on. She's got her orange bow there. They were just outside, weren't ya? Yes. Okay. All right. So that's them. So if you hear them, it's okay, Charlie. Yes. Because I work during the week, they're just kind of very attached wherever I go. When I'm home on the weekends, it is. My husband's like, it's kind of ridiculous how much they're obsessed with you, but sorry. Okay, so my basket is a little large and overwhelming. Charlie, Layla, down, honey, down. I finally, oh my gosh, this may not work. She's like, they're gonna knock over my everything in here. We'll see. So I did remember to grab my stuff from the laundry room because I always forget. So whatever goes in my laundry room goes in my husband's bathroom. Okay, so one of which is Teddy B's sundresses and lemonade. So I like this. It's just not a favorite. If you guys know, I'm just not a big laundry person. So it's good. It throws medium in there. Like those rooms are small, but I don't like walk by them in this, like it's not overwhelmingly strong to me. And I mean, I cut it up, but they're two mini warmers because obviously it's a laundry room and a bathroom and I can't put bigger warmers in there. It just doesn't work, okay? So I had another loaf in that, and I destashed it because I'm pretty sure, yes, I did. Because it's not a favorite, and I know someone else loves it. Let them enjoy it, right? This is Dessa's Marshmallow Noel. This is the sample I put in the laundry room and bathroom, and it was a nice creamy smell. I just have decided I'm not a big vanilla, like creamy person. I just want more bang for my buck. Apparently I'm going over some empties here. This is the Melted Mousse, County Fair. This is Her House Blend. This one has funnel cake, cotton candy, caramel apples. It's good. It throws well. It's just, it's not my favorite one. I would need more of the Mac apple, some caramel, like just a little bit different. I love it. It's just not a favorite. You guys know Circus Concession is my favorite so far. Okay, Charlie's holding my hand literally. I'm not holding you right now. I love you, but no. He's literally just trying to get up here. Oh gosh. Okay, Charlie, it's okay. I'm right here, honey. You're fine. It's okay. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is Britta's. This is Deadly Punch. It's honeydew, watermelon, strawberry, pineapple, juicy pear, sweet and creamy, vanilla bean noel. This is good. It was so strong. I did this in my bedroom and bathroom and cut it. Such a good performer. I have great performance with her. That's why she's in my top 10 vendors. L3 Liliana Lullaby. This is her blend of kind of like a bedtime baby blend, I think. Good. I have several of these. I've been trying to go through my bedtime melts and find favorites, and then I'm going to stick to those favorites. I am a creature of habit. So using vendor wax is like very hard for me because like when I go out to eat, I get what I like, what I know. So it's really interesting that allow myself to buy different scents, that I'm just not that person. That's just not me. Okay, let's continue with empties because I have a bunch of them here. This is Rose Girls Frosted Cranberry Kettle Corn Donuts. All I really got from this was kettle corn. A little bit of cranberry, but that kind of faded quickly and it was more kettle corn, which I love kettle corn, but I just haven't had great performance with this one. I use this in my main area and I wouldn't repurchase this. Okay, let's see if I have any other empties. Oh, I do. This is Hayden Roll Pinky. This was a sample. Or was this one of the biddies that she does? So pink sugar squeaky clean. I enjoyed this. This was in my laundry room and husband's bathroom. It threw great. All right. Any other empties in here? Oh, I do have more. Ooh, another melt. Oh, I have two of these. Hang on. Okay, these are from like December 2020. Now, I didn't start ordering vendor until January. I believe it was, I'm fairly certain it was in the new year. So these are her scent shots. I did 2 of these because I had to, and I was going to use it in my open concept. I did, and performance is good, but I wanted to warm this because I think I'm like 3 more people and I have customs. So, and she's going to change how she does customs, so just be patient. She's working through that massive list she got. And I also want to say thank you guys so much for joining her group if you did, based on videos I've been doing. And you wrote in the comments that you joined and you put my name. So like Jackie reached out to me and she's always so kind. And I just want to say thank you for saying that. And you trust my judgment, and you seek out some of the vendors that I love. So I just want to say you're amazing. Jackie is going through some stuff. If you watch her latest live, please do, because a lot of you asked when she was restocking. That will explain quite a bit. I don't want to overshare because it's not my story to tell, but I'm just going to ask you to please watch that video and then have some grace and understanding. Jackie's amazing. I love her wax, but she's a single person pouring, and if you watch her video, you'll see how she pours, and I'm blown away. She's great. Her performance as well. Her wax is like butter. I love it. Okay, so the reason why I warmed these in my long story was to say that my customs is coming up, and I was thinking, should I get this spiked eggnog alone, or should I add it to something? So I've decided I love it, but I'm gonna add it to something when I do customs. So love. Okay, I rambled, I'm sorry. All right, let's see what else I have. I'm a terrible singer, so I shouldn't sing. Another one I finished is Coastal Kale Rose Girl. This is a favorite forever and ever, amen. I have like 3 more bags of this, so don't worry, I still have more. This is going right now in my bedroom, bathroom. Love it. So last night I had lavender scent. I'll find out which one I was warming. And I was like, I'm just going to leave the lavender on because I could still smell it this morning. And then I turned this back on because I started this yesterday. This one is like a beast for me for days. I love this scent. So I have kind of like this lavendery coastal kale blend. It's working well in my bedroom, bathroom, so I enjoy it. That wasn't like my intent, but I just was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so what I have in there warming as well is Super Tarts, I don't know how to say this, Empties. This is lavender, mac, apple, strawberry. This is yummy. I love this. I have 4 more. I only used 2 and it had such great performance, so very happy with this. I mean, this will last me a little bit. I have other lavenders of hers that I love more. So this is great, but I have, what is it? I forget what it's called. Oh, she's got another one. I don't think I've even hauled it yet because I've been saving some of my pre-orders from her, and then I'll haul it when I get a bunch of them. So I think it's in one of those. It's a lavender blend. I love it. Super Tarts, Marksman. Is this the one I love? Oh no, this isn't the one. I have another one. Oh, I'm thinking of Marceline, but I was going to warm that last night, but I only have 2 cubes left, so I didn't warm it because I need more of it. Marksman, this is shaving cream, peach, and watermelon. It's a great performer. Again, I used 4 cubes. I probably should have only used 2. It was super strong. I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was great. I didn't realize I like shaving cream, and I kept being like, what's in my warmer again? And then it was this one. So Super Tarts, okay, so I had a problem because she wasn't pouring clams. She stopped for a while, and she wanted to do the half BAMs, which are like $8, and then she was doing the full BAMs, which are like $16. But for me, I am not going to buy that if I don't know the scents. So for me, it's better to order clams because then as I get used to her, then I can find favorites of mine. So then she kind of was like, I think it was in August or something, because I didn't order the whole month. Because I'm like, if you're not going to listen to your customers and pour what some of us need, I'm not going to order because I can't spend. I did it 1 order and then I was like, this is ridiculous. I only got to try 3 cents because I keep my money. I try to budget what I spend with each vendor. And so then she did make a comment. She has a pre-order closing, I think, tonight, which I'll order from because there's a lot that I want. And somebody asked if she's going to do the half, and she said her sales went down or took a hit because she wasn't offering the clams. So I didn't order for a whole month because I'm like, if you're not going to listen to what customers want, especially when a lot of us are new to the vendor community, it's just, then I'm not going to order it. And it's me taking a statement that I missed a lot of things that I would like, but I can't do that. Okay, now let's see. Okay, let's go through my Scentsy. I only have a few in here. Stroop Waffle Delight. Now this is one they didn't bring back in the catalog, which I think was a huge error on their part. I thought this was a big seller. I like it. The only problem I have is that after a while, I feel like it gets this kind of sour note in it. So this is like 4 hours, and then at 6 hours I was like, oh, what's in my warmers yesterday? I did not like that. So I do have one more. I think that's it. I would repurchase more, but they didn't bring it back. Another one I love, this is in my club, Painted Leaves. This just smells like you are walking on a fall day, which is what we're experiencing right now. Like, I should take a picture because our view, we built a 2nd-story home because I always wanted a 2-story home and have my kids running up and down the stairs and blah, blah, blah. So we built a 2-story home, and in my studio is very impressive. If I ever can clean it, I will show you what it looks like. But I can see like towns away their fall foliage, and it is beautiful right now. Like, I can see all these beautiful colors, and this scent reminds me of fall. Now, I did finally take it out of my club because I have 6 or 7 bars left, and it just takes me forever to go through this. This is a strong one. I love it, but I'm just like, I have to butcher my club, or every other month and then every quarter, a quarterly one. And I just am like, I already have 6 bars of this. It's going to take me like a couple years to get through it. So maybe they'll have it back by then. If not, someone always has an extra you can buy. And I do have a Teddy B scent that smells just like it. I can't remember what it's called. Like, is it Woods and Water? I'll add it here. I forget. But anyway, that one is, I have a whole bag of that. So I'm just like, I think I'll be good for a while. I can't keep things in my club unless like they're die hard. Okay, now let's go through Scoopables. Sweet Dreams. I put this in, I don't know what night it was. I enjoy this. This is Cotton Candy Frosting, Sweet Lavender, Jet Puff Marshmallows. I have another one that's a favorite. This is great though if you like a bakery lavender. I love this for bedtime. Okay, Charlie, I'm not picking you up. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. Okay, let me just show you what he does when I pick him up. Watch what he does. Usually he'll like curl into there you go. Yep, this is how he sits with me. He sleeps like that. Look at you. Let me put him down. Does anybody else pet love them that much? Oh my gosh. I do really think I was that likable, but he sure likes me. Blackberry Island Fresh Gain. This is going in my laundry room and my husband's bathroom. I love this. I have found that I like laundry if it has like a fruit note in it. Okay. All right. Now, oops, let's go. I have one more L3 Scoopable. This is going right now. This is so yummy. Emerald City. Baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar on a pretzel crust. This is amazing. It almost kind of reminds me of a circus concession a little bit. If you like apple blends, this is amazing. It's so strong right now. It's in my living room. In my open concept kitchen living room. It's fabulous. Yes, fabulous is my word. Just deal with it. Okay, now we're going to talk about not so fabulous. This is Zape's Candy Corn Cake. Now, I know a lot of people, you guys love this. It smells like Play-Doh to me. I don't know why, but I get a Play-Doh vibe from this. And it doesn't throw well. I did this in my bedroom and bathroom because sometimes if I'm testing out how like I have Zape, but it's very hit or miss with what I get. So I thought, well, I'm going to do this. I don't generally do bakery in my bedroom bath, but I wanted to test it. And I just kept walking in there like, what is in my warmers again? Because I could barely smell it. Now, she poured this. This was her fall restock. But just tell me, like, it didn't smell like super Play-Doh and warm, but I just didn't, like, I didn't get anything from this. So do you have this? I know that this is a big seller apparently, but it really makes me deterred on what to order from her, like Christmas kind of scents. I do have a pine one that I got like on a sale one time she had when I first bought from her that I really enjoy, but this one was just a poo-poo. It was just not great. Now this one threw well. This is cherry limeade. And I got this from Summer, and this is strong. I love cherry limeade scents. I think Scentsy's Bring Back My Bar in January has cherry limeade, which I love their cherry limeade. So that's why I got this, but this is just, it's beautiful. This one threw well for me. So can you just help me? Because I have a bunch more Scoopables, and I'm like, do I de-stash them? Because maybe they throw better for someone else. Because just because something doesn't throw well for me doesn't mean that it's not going to perform for someone else, because our homes are different, our heating, our air, our fans. I don't have my fans on now, so it just didn't perform great. Okay, the melted mousse. This did. Cindy Lou. So this is one of her top pours for customs, I think, besides key lime. So I'm going to order more of this, and I'm going to try key lime because everyone brags about it. This is cotton candy frosting, pink sugar, marshmallow fluff, and candy canes. This is a great bedtime. Oh, it's just so good. So good. It's so worth the hype. I don't know if I'm going to get a loaf or just a bag, but this is good. I mean, that's a souffle, and it's lasted me a long time because you don't need a lot because it's strong. Let's see if I have any more of my melted mousse in here. I did. I must have dropped it. I used Campfire Nights, I think it was, and it was so good. It smelled like marshmallow fireside to me. I had it in a scent shot. I literally must have dropped it on the way up here. So I did warm that. It was amazing. Okay, this one I warmed. This is one of my customs. This is You Go Glen Cocoa. It's cocoa butter cashmere. Cashmere cedar. Today is October 3rd. I used only like 3 or 4 of these little shapes, and it was beautiful in my bedroom bathroom. I loved it. Yummy. Okay. All right. Lude Apothecary. This one is Pixie Dust, bubblegum, pink sugar, strawberry soda. This is yummy. I didn't use a lot, but it threw up great for me. It was just a happy scent in my bedroom bath. Even my daughter commented. I was like, yeah, I should give her that because she's a girly girl. Rose Girls, this I got in a D-stash. This is peppermint cocoa mallow. Now I do have it in 2 muffins. I do like this. It's strong, but when I warm it, it's like not super strong. It's just okay. I do this in my bedroom and bathroom at bedtime, so I would like it to be a little bit more amped. I don't know when this was poured. I mean, it's from a D-stash, but I like it. It's just not as strong as maybe I would love. Now this one was beautiful. This is Destination Wax. Lavender, is it Manuka honey? I'm gonna order from her. Oh, this is so good. I love honey scents. I love honey scents. Kay's has wild flower honey, I think. I need to just order from her. I haven't in a long time, and I really need to order that scent like in customs and just that scent because I love honey. This is beautiful. Look at, I only used 2 of these in my bedroom bath, and this was just so strong. This is from 520 of 21. It's so yummy. I also love their Thai rice, their mango sticky rice. Is it mango Thai sticky rice? Wine Cellar, and I don't remember what the other one is. Okay, this is Vintage Cheek. This is Jackie O peanut butter zucchini bread. This is a loaf I got, and I'm already like halfway through this. It's so sad, but this is such a beautiful peanut butter. I absolutely love this. This is like something I need forever. It's so good. This is exceptional. She may have a pumpkin on her website that's like $40, but I guess it's like 3 loaves or something. I may order it only because this truly is beautiful, and I've heard Kirby's wax doesn't lose scent even after years, so that to me that's a super big bonus hearing that from so many people. So I love this. I absolutely recommend if you love peanut butter. It's so good. Okay, so this I'm going to go through this. I'm not going to show you everything because I haven't used everything, but this is what I brought to work. I had these bags, and I threw a bunch of samplers or scent shots in it, and then I've been warming these at work. So let's go through them because I'm like, I need to bring this home so I can share it with you what I've warmed and what I like. Okay, so I do have quite a bit of that Smell Good shop, so I ordered from them. This is Strawberry Bliss, Strawberry and Cotton Candy. Great performer. Everybody that commented loved this at work. I did tell my work, like, if it's too obnoxious, let me know and I'll turn it off. This one, I had to, like, dip a cotton ball in and take some of it out because it was so darn strong. And my office is pretty darn good size, and it throws in the hallway and everything. All right, I had to restart that because my son was outside the door and the dogs are barking. Okay, this is Candy Panda Heart of Glass. It's kind of like an oceanic or something. I don't know. This is so good. And it threw insane. And I used half of this tiny little scent shot. Like this is an ounce or something. This was a powerhouse. Very impressed. Okay. I have a mess here. This is Made to Melt. This is strawberry jam filled donuts. This was good. Not super strong. Okay, so like I said, I didn't warm all of these. I just had these two I wanted to bring home, so I didn't use those. I did Super Tart Speedo Juice. I have a bam bag of this. I love this. This was great. People loved it at work as well. Let's see. This is Cookie Therapy from L3. I already have a loaf in this, and I was like, okay, it was like a Scoopable, and this was so strong for like 2 days. I didn't even take it out. People commented, and it was just a good, oops, I didn't use that one. It was just a good one to use. This one is today's October 3rd Mac Apple. Leaves, I didn't like this. It's just not a good blend combo to me. I didn't smell any of the today's October 3rd. I got more of Leaves and a little bit of Mac Apple. Leaves is a strong scent, I think, right? I don't know. Okay, this one was Dexter Pores. I love his peanut butter and jelly. If you want an amazing one, I watched my haul with, did I even post my haul? I think, yes, I did. This was a sample. This is coconut pumpkin. It's spiced pumpkin, toasted coconut, creamy vanilla, sea salt. This was good. Not a favorite. This is Ava's Country Cupboard Honey Pear Cider. Yummy. Like, I feel like I warmed the same kind of scents. Now that I look at these, and I do have more, but I will share those next week, what I went through at work this week. This is Kay's Apple Cider Donut. I'm just not a big fan. It's a good donut or apple scent, but it's just not a favorite. And look at it, I only use, this is her, she used to have these. I'm sad that she doesn't have these anymore, because I feel like if you want to try a scent, these used to be much cheaper, and now she's got like her brittles are $3.40, and or not brittles, but her clams. But I just feel like it was nice when you could order these, because then you could try a bunch of scents and see what you love. But I understand she couldn't get them. Okay, this was Dessa's. This was from my random act of kindness. It was apple crumble, so it's baked apple, cinnamon sugar, buttery crumble topping. And I told you guys, I don't usually like apple scents, but because of the like buttery and the creaminess and the cinnamon sugar, this was amazing. I did use 2. This was like strong for days at work. It was so good. People loved it at work. Another one that was 3 days. Now this has probably been an accumulation of like 3 weeks of what I've warmed, because I kept forgetting to grab these out of my work bag. This is That Smell Good Shop. I would consider making a custom with this. This is zucchini brickle, cream cheese icing. It says customer blend. This was insane. I was highly impressed with this. So it must be zucchini brickle. Is that even like zucchini brickle? Is that 1 cent? I don't know, but this is so good. I'm usually not a zucchini person, but this was such an amazing, amazing blend. It was like, I think I put this in on Monday and I left it in until Friday. I finally changed it because it was so strong. Everybody was like, who is baking in here? Like, I was like, no, it's my warmer, because it was in the halls, but nobody complained that it was overpowering, like in a headache sense. But they thought, like, who is baking? Because I'm at the middle school, and they have like home ec is down one hall, like our hallway, but it's further down. So they were like, is that them? And I was like, no, it's my wax. They were like, that is so good. I'm like, right, it's so good. So I had ordered a bunch of those a long time ago. I never hauled it because it was just a bunch of the smaller sizes. And I do have more, but that was impressive. So I need to order some more. Okay. The other things I'm going to share with you is our weight loss 8 weeks is done. So I lost 23 pounds and 24 inches, which is great and crazy. I think I went down, let's see, 3 pant sizes. my shirt size went down, like, yeah, everything. So now we can, my husband is going into maintenance, but I am done. I'm just going to do the Lose It app and start working out again. So yesterday I did my spin and my weight training workout for like 35 minutes. My legs are super sore today. My arms aren't, but I did like total body lifting and my legs, but with spinning and doing a whole body lifting, my legs are just so sore today. So I did take a break. And then, so my calorie intake will be dependent on if I work out or not. So if you guys think, I was eating like 800 calories a day, which is crazy, and no sugar, no dairy, things like that. So now I am slowly adding things back, but I did try a little bit of gluten and I got a nasty headache. I don't know if you guys know, but I suffer with gluten. I get really bad headaches. I get terrible joint and muscle pain, like where my legs will ache at night if I eat gluten. So I don't know what that's about, but my doctor a couple years ago had me do an elimination diet. And once I took out gluten, it was like life-changing. But every now and then you just want to try like normal stuff, but I just can't eat it. But I had like breakfast yesterday and today, so I had eggs, which I hadn't eaten eggs in 8 weeks. So anyway, I'm going to do 1,200 calories on a day that I'm not spinning. And then she said up to 1,500 when I'm spinning. Yesterday I did spin, but literally to eat clean, I still only got to like 1,200 and some calories because I just, like if you're eating clean, it's like protein, veggies, and fruit. And I just still couldn't eat that much. I was full, but there was nothing else I wanted. You know, if I can't have ice cream, like, well, then what are you going to do? So anyway, we'll see if I continue to lose or if I'm just trying to tone because now that I've lost some weight, I don't like that spots I need to tone. And, yeah, but I feel so much better. And, but my husband he's going to be more strict on his 3 weeks of month of maintenance, but I'm just switching to the Lose It app because I did this to help my husband. And I literally hate it. And I want to have my Starbucks with cold foam sweet cream again. It's only like 160 or some calories, but I miss that like tremendously. And I want to occasionally have a half a glass of wine. I like having a half a glass of wine. That's enough so I don't get a headache, but it's just something I enjoy occasionally. Like literally a bottle takes me months to go through. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was my nails. So usually on Saturdays to help with my anxiety, these are just tips that I design. So yesterday I did Beetlejuice and I did Hocus Pocus. So I posted on my Instagram a little video and, you know, I'm not a hand model. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro. It's just me, okay? So I'm going to show you my cute little nails and hopefully it's going to focus, right? Because I know it likes to focus on everything else. But there they are. And like, I love my thumb and like how awesome this is. This is like 4 layers of me doing my nails and I just am obsessed. I love this color, by the way. Like I am an 80s neon girl, so that just screams my jam. I put crystals on. Like if I would have had this color crystal, it would have gone on here, but so what do you think? I get my decals. Oh my gosh, I don't want to flip you off, but this is, can you see what is her name? I'm drawing a total blank. Mary, is that Mary, right? And then the 3 sisters are on this finger. So I get these from Poshy Nail Designs on Facebook, and I tagged her in my Instagram video I did, but they're decals. So you put them on and then I put a hard gel over them so it encapsulates them. And I love them. I love this shape. I did Beetlejuice in like, is it coffin? And I put them on and like tried them yesterday. And then I was like, I don't like the shape. These are more, I never thought I was a round girl. I like almond or round. And so I used to do coffin all the time or square, but I just love this shape. I love the length. They're not very long, but they're still long enough. Like I can do some scratching, like give myself a good scalp massage when I'm in the shower. Anyway, they're just tips. I actually glued them on. I didn't use a barrier this time because These are going to stay on all week, and then I'm going to put on Beetlejuice probably like Sunday, because I think Halloween is Sunday, so I'm going to put my Beetlejuice ones on, so I will share those next week. I should have those on for my next video. I just took off my breast cancer awareness ones I did. I don't know if I did any videos with those. I think I took a picture of them. I don't know, but if you guys know, my sister has breast cancer, so I did a beautiful set with breast cancer awareness. But that's something that I do for stress, is I like to spin and I like to do my nails. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was a little chatty. I haven't recorded a video in a week because I'm really struggling with a lot of things. And yeah, so I thank you guys. You're always so kind and great to me, and I'm so far behind, and I have so much to record, but I eventually will get there. I have off on Thursday and Friday because my kids have off. So I'm looking forward to just being home and just not thinking about things and getting my studio cleaned and maybe catching up on doing some recordings. And I do have a lot of pre-orders coming in this week. So I'll try to get those done as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.